Thank you for joining me. I hope everyone got to watch Susan from AC Inspired Wreaths. She did a beautiful heart that she painted and then put black and pink roses on it. I was having problems watching her. My video kept stopping, and then she wasn't on, and then she was on, and I don't know if it was it might be my internet, but I'm not sure. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for joining me. I am going to do some etching tonight, and I am going to do this on one side, and then I'm just going to put this on the other side. Whoops, let me get my right camera. You can't read it, but it's the same thing, but this is all going to be etched, and the words will be not etched. Hi, Johnny. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Sue. Hi, Angie. Judy Smith from Florida. Oh, I'm glad you're loving the marathon. I just think it's great. This is also going on YouTube. So, hi, Betty. Thank you for joining. If everybody could share and like, I would appreciate it. If you can go to my YouTube channel, which I didn't post, I hope you can join or subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 100 people so I could get my name. Hi, Tracy. Hi, there's Amanda, my daughter. Hi, Amanda and the boys, Connor and Jordan. Hi, Robin. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Kathy and Kendi. What I'm going to do is, let me change my camera. I'm doing Restream, which I love. If nobody's tried that yet, well, hi, Juanita. Thank you for joining me. I got to make sure I'm on the right camera now. Yes. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I've already put this on. I put it on a little off because I'm off. I couldn't tell where the middle of it was. So when I put it down, it went a little bit off. So what I'm going to do now is I've already prepped this side. And so now I'm just taking off the vinyl because I want it to, I'm going to just do the words on this side. And then on the other side, I'm leaving the words in, but I'm going to etch the whole side, and it's going to be in the shape of a heart with the words plain. So I'm just taking this off. Hi, Connor. Hi, Jordan. Love Sweet Gifts. Hello. Hi, Joy. Hi, Lori. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do some etching, and I'm just taking this off, and I'm trying to get you in my view. And it looks like some of the, which I didn't want to do. Let me put this back on for a second. My stuff from the middle of my letters came off, and I'm trying to stick that back on. Where is my thing? This E might be in the wrong place, but I can't do anything about that. But I'm trying to get that back on so it doesn't lift off, which the A did again. These little letters that are hard to put down, like the centers, that is the really hard part. I had my tool. There, I got that one down. Got my E down. My P did not stay down. So all you got to do is just use. Now I love this tool. This is an easy wooden. Oh, I always forget the name of it. It's a pick. Easy pick. I don't know, something like that. I get it from Cutting Corners Vinyl. I love her videos. She does a lot of videos that are really nice to watch. And when I first did this, I didn't notice until I was taking up the letters that not all my words printed. Oh, shoot. And so I had to redo Friends because I couldn't figure out when I was weeding what NDS stood for. And then I realized that it didn't come off all the way. So, and because I don't want this to be etched, I'm going to tape it with my painter's tape because I only want this, the words, to be etched. And so anything you don't want to be etched, you want to tape. And of course I didn't do it long enough, but that's okay. All right, thank you. And Brenda is helping me tonight. She is, you're on at 8 or 9 tonight. I can't remember. I just know that I'm watching everybody, so I go on thing. And Buckeye Girls Wreath and Things is on right after me. And so make sure you check them out, or her out. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know everybody, all the new girls. I don't know all their channels yet. Sorry about that. So, hi Lillian. You're on at 8. Okay, I thought it was 8, but then I was thinking 9. But I thought, no. So, yeah, I'd appreciate if you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I am trying to get up to my 100 people. I got 72 or 74 right now. So I just need people to subscribe. And if you could like and sprinkle my page, I'd appreciate it. And Facebook. And why is this not coming up? Going the wrong way. That's why. Well, this is new painter's tape. And boy, does it stick. I can't even get it off the roll. So like I said, I had to redo this one today because I didn't realize that it didn't cut all the way. So I'm hoping I got this one. It looks, oh, I might have a little sliver of etching that's going to be on that. I was hoping I caught it all, but I don't think I did because I was afraid I'd go underneath it. And so, and then when I do this, I'm just going to etch everything. And then where all the words is going to be all clear. So this is going to be all clear except the words in a shape of a heart. And then that's going to be the opposite. So now you got to shake up I use Armour Etch. Oh, sorry, I don't know which way my camera is. Hi, CT. Oh, Anne's helping me out too. Thank you, Anne. I use Restream. Brenda got me onto it. Hi, Rhonda. Thank you. Anne's watching her granddaughter. She's got a brand new one. I think she's 3 months old. And And then she's got a 2.5-year-old that she's up in New York now watching for 2 weeks. So this smells bad. It smells like rotten eggs. So you want to be careful, and you want to use gloves when you touch this, because this is very toxic. Because it's like it's eating glass or etching glass. So you got to be careful. So I use gloves. And then to make my, and I just had it. I was trying to, oh man, where did I put it now? Oh, here it is. I use this black print ink, and after it's etched, I'll put that on, and it makes the word stand out a little bit more than what it usually does. So I just dip my brush in. You want to be careful. You don't want to touch anything that's going to that you don't want etched, because it will etch. I'm going to try to be real careful over here, because that's where it's not quite. I got a little line in there that didn't get covered with the vinyl. And what you do is you just keep pushing this around, and I'll set a timer. I usually go 15 minutes. I don't know. I've seen it done for 5, and to me, it doesn't look etched all the way. So it's really up to you how long you want to do it. But as soon as you put it on, it's starting to etch. So it doesn't take long. It's just how deep you want it. Because see, if you put it on, and if you look through the glass, it's already etching. And I don't know if you can see that, but where the white is all etching already. So you just want to keep pushing it around. Then you don't need very much on here. Everybody thinks more is better. Well, it's not when you're etching. You just want to use light, but you want to go and push it each way. And I thought you could use this for like more than what for Valentine's. Like you could leave it out. Oh, wait, it has the word Valentine in it. Guess not. I was thinking it didn't. And you could use it for Easter and stuff. I bought lights to put inside, but of course I didn't bring them in here. So I'll have to post that later. But see how you just want to keep going different ways. You want to go diagonal, horizontal, and vertical. And just keep pushing your product all around. And I'll do it for probably 5 minutes. Alexa, can you set a timer for 5 minutes?
5 minutes, starting now.
Helps with Alexa in the room too.
I don't know that one.
Okay. So I'm just pushing it right now. I hope everybody's yes, you can, Rhonda. You can scrape off and put it back in the jar. This jar will this is like $22 for this size, and I've had it for almost going on 3 years. So it doesn't go bad. And you just scrape it off and then like put it back in your jar, and you can reuse it, because this is just excess. And I watched Jennifer Maker, I think that's her name, she was doing, her husband said, "You're putting too much on." And she says, "No, I'm not," because she had a lot on it. So she did his way and her way, and either way worked, but it's just your preference, but less is better. And you want to make sure it doesn't get underneath the letters. I did a wine glass on my page, and it got underneath the letters, and I was so disappointed because it was for a customer, but he said it was fine. And I was disappointed myself. But this, like I said, and the fumes, oh, this smells like rotten eggs. And but I really like, I like to do a little of everything. I was scrapbooking a lot until my husband died. The last thing I was doing was our vacation together, and then he passed away and I couldn't do it anymore. So I still have everything, and just I can't do it. And that was 11 years ago. So no, 10 years ago, because no, 12 years ago. Whoa. So I made jewelry. I have done stamping, but now I just make wreaths. I love doing centerpieces. That's my favorite. I make signs now. I have a sawgrass. I do custom signs. If anybody's interested, you can look at my oh, did I? Sorry, Denise. Yeah, I watch my videos over to see how I can improve. And she'll set a timer for me again, just because I say it on my videos. So I just push it around, making sure though you're getting into all of it that you want to do. Like down here, do not touch with this because it does etch. Anything it touches, it etches. And I will have to go into the bathroom and wash this off, and then I'll be back. And this will make it stand out, and then I'll show you how I can do the other side. I didn't want to put it down. This one, I thought I had it even, but I didn't. I think it's my head. I used to have to wear those. I was an operator for 15 years, and you wore those big, gigantic, heavy headsets. And I think my head got crooked during that time. So, hi Denise, thank you for showing up on our marathon. I love doing these marathons. They're fun. And everybody is so talented that's on these. I haven't seen a design I haven't liked yet. I didn't get to watch everybody on yesterday's because I was working. I watch my grandkids during the daytime, and I homeschool 2 of them. They're on e-learning, so I have to make sure that they do all their work. And plus, I have a 1-year-old granddaughter, so I watch all 3 of them during the daytime. And so, thank you, Alexa. Turn off. Thank you. All right, Alexa, turn off. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go wash this, and I will be right back. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I noticed my little elk. Oh, wait, it did. It worked. I washed it off. So that was good. Now I keep my gloves on until I peel this off, only because I don't want it on my hands. And you're going to have these little pieces sticking, and that's okay. You just take a pick and get them off. How am I doing on time? 6:20. Woo. I'm doing good. Okay, and then I'm going to take a paper towel and just kind of like get this off. You won't be able to see anything much yet until I can get I like the paint, but I found out it only comes in white and black, and it's fabric black printing ink from Speedball. And I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday to see if I could find it in any other color, and I found this transparent paint by Speedball. And this girl at Hobby Lobby didn't know anything, so she tells me, oh yeah, it's the same thing. Well, it's not the same thing. It's transparent. And it didn't say tissue or anything like that. And she goes, oh yeah, it's going to do the same thing like you want it to work. And no. Now see, it did etch right where I didn't want it to. But when I was spreading it around, I touched it, so. But it's okay. Yeah, I did get this a little off. I was trying to, hopefully I had this right in the center, but I didn't. So I'm just trying to get all my vinyl off, which is being stubborn. Wow. That's okay, Lisa. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody is and had a good New Year's. I know it's been tough during the pandemic, so I wish everybody the best. This is looking pretty good of what I can see of it. And then I'm going to show you how to do the other kind. So this one is, I call it the negative because you're taking out the letters to etch. And now I could leave the letters on and etch everything, but and then do the surrounding stuff, but I like the whole etching look. I did a lantern for my mom when I was going to do this, and then I forgot. I hurried up and did the lantern, which I didn't get to see my mom for Christmas. I went last weekend and gave her presents and really enjoyed my visit with my mom. Found out my sister got hurt, but I think she's finally on the mend. The first snowfall we had, she went to go look at a tree outside, take pictures of it, and she fell right off the porch. Took 2 steps and was okay. Took the 3rd step and yeah, she took a step with her back, and she has sciatic nerve problems anyway, so I'm hoping that it turned out. Now this is what I do to make it look so you can actually see the words. Let me get a new brush. This is the only thing I don't like about this paint. All the oil comes to the top. And I just smear it on. I think this is relaxing. So and like I said, I do sublimation now. I do vinyl signs. I do sublimated signs. I do t-shirts. I made all of my monthly shirts for my granddaughter. I wasn't into it with when my daughters had my grandsons, so so I let this just kind of work in. And then I wipe it off. And it just shows up better. I don't know if you can't see nothing. So what I'm doing is smearing it in where it's etched at, so that it's working into the lines of the etching. I wish it came in different colors than just white and black. I was trying to get red, but yeah. And I don't work with, I think this is, yeah, this is an oil-based ink. And I think it's for like screen printing and stuff. I'm not sure. But it cleans up with soap and water, which that's what I like. Okay. Let me take my paper towels. And it smears, so you just got to keep cleaning it. I don't want to get anything on my sweater. And you do want to, before you put your vinyl down, you want to use alcohol and clean your glass real good for any oil on it. And all the different kinds of signs for the new, oh sure, a sublimated sign, you use sublimation ink, which is a different kind of ink. I just happen, do I have one? I used to have one with my name on it, but I just put my, you know what, I cleaned up my paperwork. I'll show some, hopefully I'll show some examples before I'm done with this live. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but see how you can see the words better? And this is supposed to be more like a heart. So now when I do this next side, which I'm going to use my alcohol and clean it. I have vinyl from the other side on here. So I'm just trying to clean off the oils that, since my hands touched it. And then alcohol, that dries pretty fast. So while that's drying, let's see. You look. When you sublimate something, these are signs that I have printed out, but I have not printed on a This is what I would print out. You take the blue thing off. It's all poly. Oh, what is it called? I can't think now. Okay, just a minute, let me find my paint again. It's by Speedball. Well, where did I put it? I'm losing stuff already. And now I put my lid on. Where did I put it? Johnny, I don't. Oh, there. God, it's right in front of me. It's Speedball Fabric Block Printing Ink. Is what it's called. So I don't know which is better. And this has got a polyester coating on it. So you would take that off, and then you would turn the sign over, and you would, I tape it down, and then I flip it over, and then you would put the heat on it, and then it makes a sign like, where's my, just a minute, I got a sign made, if I can find it. And then it would make this. And this is a metal sign. It's got my Etsy name on it and my channel, which is I'm trying to get my name instead of all these stupid letters. And then you can attach it to a wreath and stuff like that. It's really nice. A vinyl sign is just I don't know if I got a vinyl sign. Blister. Made? Well, yeah, I do. This is a vinyl wooden sign that I had made. It's I love doing mandalas. I love to just weed. I'm weird, but I love to weed. And so, shoot. Just a minute. I got letters stuck to my table. Oh, come on. Okay, my E came off, so I'm just going to put it back on so that it can stick to my glass. Oh, put that on wrong. I love when they stick to you and you don't want them to. And then when you want to stick it, it doesn't. Oop, too close. There. So now I'm just going to put this on. And what I did, since I already cleaned it and it's dry, I'm going to fold this in half so I can see where my middle is. And then I'm going to eyeball it. The thing is, the hardest to do is round glass or curved glass. That is really hard to do. But you make little cuts. It's possible, but hard. So I'm just burnishing it down. And then peeling it back. You always want to try to do it at a diagonal. because they come off better. How much time do I got? I should have enough time. So oops, my E didn't stick. Unless I put it down the wrong way. And I could have. No, I didn't put it down the wrong way. It just didn't want to stick. And luckily I was talking to Kathy Lopes at the time I was doing this. I was waiting and found out some of my words didn't even print or cut it. So like Valentine, I only had VAL disappeared. It didn't cut off my machine. Now I use a silhouette, and I also have a Cricut, but I have not used it all the way yet because I'm still learning it. Brenda's been teaching me, and Cece. So I'm still learning it. Oh shoot, my hug got messed up. Ah, my G. Yeah, you got to kind of be careful with these because they are fragile. I'm going to leave my G off because I don't want to ruin it. And I'm going to, I'll print it again. So I'm going to leave a space, I hope. Oh man, this just does not want to stick tonight. One thing about this pick I like is it's got this part and it helps you with your letters instead of just the ink pen doesn't. Which I like the ink pen or the pen that with the needle in it, but I like this better. Okay, so I think this is done. I just got to remember to put the G on. And I had another copy that I did. And I bet I didn't do the G. Yes, I did. Just a minute. Let me. My light isn't very good to find my letters. Sometimes you got mistakes in it, but that's just, I mean, some vinyls are harder to work with. So let me go get my paintbrush again because I left it in there. And like I said, you just want to now paint where you want the etching to be. So I'm going to paint, I just want this top glass done. I hope everybody continues to watch the video or the videos, the marathon. We've got some fabulous people coming up later. Right after me is Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things. I just followed Susan at AC Inspired Wreaths. My best friend Brenda's coming up at 8 o'clock. I forgot who's before her. You know, you look at the list and then I forget, trying to make sure that I remember things. So, and then tomorrow, I don't know what time it starts. Lisa made the switch to silhouette. And, oh, Rhonda, you're just learning the Cricut? The Cricut, I'm learning too. I mean, I like silhouette. I'm used to it. And I think the Cricut, well, when you learn the Cricut first, it's okay. It's learning. And then I heard that when you're learning the Cricut first, and then you go to silhouette, it's a little bit harder, but I think it's whatever you're used to. And I am so used to the silhouette. I like it. So I'm just going back and forth over this. Now, when I take this off, and I may not get it done on the live, but it will be on my page. This is all I have to peel every letter up, and it's gonna be clear, like what's clear on this side. So, and then I'll put the black painting on it also to make it. And then I let it cure for about 24 to 48 hours before I do anything to it, because I want to make sure that because that's an oil-based paint, and I do want it to dry. So it's not going to take long because it's a thin layer, but I just do it that way. But I think etching is fun. I made a whole bunch of plates for Christmas. I sold them. I sold a lot in my craft fairs. I didn't go to any this year because they're all canceled, but that's an easy project that you can do. Yeah, I mean, oh, this tape is a masking tape, like transfer tape it's called. And it's to take your letters off of the vinyl or your picture or anything. Now, Lisa did a really neat, well, she's in, we're all in Hardworking Moms group called Wreath. I just went total blank. Wreath. Oh, on steroids. Wreath therapy on steroids. And she did, you can actually sublimate on glitter vinyl, which is cool. I haven't tried it yet, but I do want to. I love to sublimate. I love doing all the crafts. I really do. My room's a mess. Always probably will be because I do too many crafts. All right. What time is it? 5:44. Let me go get this washed off. I'll be right back. Just so you know, I didn't have gloves on, but I have gloves in my other room. So I put it on when I washed it so the etching cream would not get on me. So just so you know. And so I washed it off, and see how it looks? It's all, it looks smudged. And then when you take off, I gotta take off my glove. When you take off the vinyl, it's going to be clear. See how fast I can get these off. Usually once you wash it, they come off pretty easy because you've already got it wet. If you're going to put vinyl on cups or anything and leave it with just vinyl, you should let it cure. I would say a week before you do anything to them. I wouldn't wash it. Nothing. See, now this is coming. I love it. It's coming out where these are all. Can you see? Oh, you can't really see it. I don't know if you can see that very good, but I love it. It's coming out just the way I wanted it. And then, like I said, I got hearts to put in here, and then I got heart lights. The only thing about the heart lights, they're not like the little itty bitty tiny lights. They're big hearts, and it's going to stick out the top. But the top has a groove, so I can hang the battery thing over, and I might tape it to the side. It's not my favorite type of lamp or lights, but it's the only thing I could find at Hobby Lobby that had something to do with Valentine's. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I love doing this. To me, it's relaxing, just like weeding mandalias. A lot of people don't like it because it's too time consuming. But when I'm stressed, that's what I like to do. It just calms me. I do mandalas, but I never put them on my t-shirts. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I've got like 5 of them ready to put on t-shirts. I haven't done it yet. And because I do them in HTV. And I just like doing them. My thumb, I've got problems with my thumb and it's cramping. It hurts. So can you see this, how it's turning out? And then what I'll do is I'll go over the paint, and it won't touch the white stuff. Won't stay on it, but it will stay with this black printing ink. It's gonna just stay on the etch part and not the rest of it. And I just think it looks nice, and like it wouldn't look bad with all the vinyl on it either. But God, they're sticking to my fingers. But I like doing it this way. How much time? I got 10 minutes. And don't forget to go and find Buckeye Girls recent things. They're on right after me. Oh, and I want to wish Susan from AC Inspired Wreaths a happy birthday. She is the sweetest girl I know, besides some of my best friends on here. Thank you, Tracy. Everybody that's in Lori's groups, she's got a business group and the Wreath Therapy, are all so talented. I cannot believe the talent we have in our group. If you want to join, just go to Hardworking Mom. And she's got several talented designers on. Susan is one of them. Rachel Gayton from Rachel's Crafty Things or Crafty Creations. Shoot. Sorry, when I kind of get where I get lost on names. And Melissa, I haven't watched her yet. Do you put fairy lights inside the block? Well, I tried to find Valentine fairy lights, but you can put them in. But the kind of lights I bought, which I thought I brought in here, but I didn't. They must still be on my dining table, are a little chunkier. So they got a battery case. Birds of a feather flock together, yes. I mean, I haven't, Rhonda, I've watched her, but I didn't know who she was until she was in the group. And she's very talented. I mean, we have so many. Sue Merrick, I watch her. Lisa's Chic Creations. Of course, she sells glitter too, so make sure you check out her glitter at I don't want to say glitter, 3 Glitter Chicks. And she's got a website. She makes beautiful glitter. I do tumblers, and so I've been buying my glitter from her. And I mean, there's just so many talented people. Anne's Creative Craft Creations. No. Oh man, I messed up Anne's. And I'm a moderator. You think I wouldn't mess it up? She makes beautiful gnomes. Help me, Brenda. Busy Bees by Brenda is her shop name, and I think it's Busy Bees Custom Wreaths. She makes beautiful stuff. I mean, they're just, Dawn makes beautiful stuff. I mean, all of these people are just so talented. I am honored to be with these people in these groups. They are amazing, and they're amazing good friends, and that's important in this life, to have best friends like them. I think especially with this pandemic. Anne's Creative Crafts, thank you. And sorry, Anne, I screwed it up. Okay, so I'm just going to paint on just like I did before. And I'll have my hearts in here on my page. And what this will be, it will show up better, the words, because this is going to be on. Now, I like using this paint. I've watched, oh God, 3 years ago, I learned this paint on my etchings when I started it, and I love it. I mean, it just makes, I wish they did have more colors, but when I went to Hobby Lobby, which is where I get it from, and it's $10.49 or $10.99, something like that. This one was $10.49 that I had bought a couple years ago. I think it did go up in price. And yeah, all I had was black and white. And I didn't think black would look pretty on this. Maybe on a Halloween one it might. But yeah. And so I'm just spreading it around. How much time? 5 minutes. So, you know, hopefully you guys learned something and might try it. It's relaxing to me, except when I'm rushed in an hour. But otherwise, I think it's fun. Wait just a couple minutes to let it go, and then I'll start rubbing it off. I should have taken it. I wanted you guys to see some of the words, see how it shows up. This paint, though, is thick. See how it's showing up more? I just think it's cool. I enjoy it. Oh, that's okay, Carol. Yeah, it does. The paint really makes a difference on these. And it's kind of hard to get off, but just keep rubbing. Just let it cure before you get it wet again. I'm hoping I didn't ruin the other side, but I can always put the paint back on. When I did this, I just used paper towels since it is oil paint. But you can see the words so much better instead of just lightly doing it. And like I said, I do have lights. And hearts. And you could do these blocks for anything. And I done Dollar Tree plates. Anything Dollar Tree that's glass you can etch. That's not costing you a lot of money to start out with. And I sell them at craft fairs. So, I hope you like this. And yeah, I love it. It makes a difference with that white paint. And like I said, I'm trying to find something else that could, it's got to be something with block printing, but I don't know. So if you could follow me on my Facebook page and also on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. It's Mel's Corner Creations. Let me change my camera back. If you haven't tried Restream, I would suggest trying it because you can do it on both. I don't even use OBS anymore. I used to do it all the time. My internet doesn't really like it in this apartment. But like I said, you know, I love how this turned out. I did both sides, one negative and positive. And I love it. I just think it's really pretty. I would have left this on a little bit longer had I had more time, because I see a lot of places that's like lightly got it on, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming to my little corner. Make sure you go see Buckeye Girls Wreath and Things. They're next, and have a great day. Make sure you watch the marathon tomorrow too. Thank you, Lori, and thank you, Tracy. Have a great day. Hold it against your shirt. Oh, now I got to get in the right camera. Now you can't really see it. Maybe this side you can. Oops. There. But, you know, I love it. I love doing this. Thank you so much for watching me. Bye.